Hi Redemption Church, I'm Pastor Daniel Davis. I want to record this video to make you aware of a couple things that I think are really important to say along with this sermon series that we're in. We just re-entered 2 Corinthians, and 2 Corinthians chapters 8 and 9 are where we started on Sunday and where we'll be for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And this section of 2 Corinthians talks a lot about the grace of giving, what it means to participate in the work of God, not just with lives and time, but with finances. And so I wanted to talk to you about this invitation that Paul gives to give and to participate in the grace of God in giving and what that looks like at Redemption. So when we're giving to Redemption Church specifically, I want you to know what that means, where that goes, because I think that matters. Is that we're not just giving to keep lights on in a building or to pay a staff. We are giving to participate in a mission, to further the mission. The mission of our church is to glorify God by making disciples of Jesus through magnifying the wonders of the gospel so that every man, woman, and child in Pearland and beyond might flourish. And so when we're giving, we are giving toward that end. So you're giving to Redemption, allows us to pour into our children's ministry, buying curriculum, helping care for the needs of the students in our church, right? Your giving enables us to give to people who have needs that come up in the church. We had the opportunity to support a few families over the last week to the tune of almost $1,000 because of your generosity. And so as you give to the church, we are able to support and sustain the ministry of the church so that more people can hear about and experience the grace of Jesus. And so giving to this church is an important part of the mission of this church, that we give so that the mission can go forward. But it doesn't just stop at Redemption at Pearland. Like, we realize that we are one church that's engaged in a global mission. And so when you give to our church, we're not just giving to things that are happening in Pearland. We are supporting missionaries, ministries, organizations that are engaged in work all over the world. So we give to an organization called Acts 29, which is a church planting network that plants churches in every continent except for Antarctica. But we give to see churches planted around the world. We give to missionaries who are engaged in meaningful work all around the world. And so as you're giving, know that it is supporting the mission here and it is empowering the mission abroad. And so please continue to participate in this act of grace called giving. We have a few ways to do that at Redemption Church. I want to tell you about 3 main ways to give at Redemption. First, you can just give here on a Sunday morning. We have offering boxes in the back. Second, you can give through our website. If you go to redemptionpearland.com and click on Give, you'll find a portal. It's really easy to set up, easy to maintain, to give online. And then finally, if you want to, you can install an app on your phone called Church Center. And from there, you can set up a gift or recurring gifts and give in those 3 ways. And so I just want to encourage you. This is why we give. That's how to give. And I just want to encourage you to excel in this act of grace called giving. We hope to see you soon.